Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. Today I am going to show you guys my Dazzle Beach. Down here, coming off of the Peaceful Meadow staircase down to Dazzle Beach. I've got Moana and Maui on this side. I try to capture the whole Hawaiian, Polynesian um, island look on this side. Definitely, I know that's Maui's house, but I was trying to go for the hearted for the Tafiti look here, so that's what I went ahead and put it a little bit farther back so that we could get a look at it when we come down the staircase. I think it looks really kind of pretty. I'll take you guys off that way now. Give you a view here though from the. See if I can get it good. And I went ahead and filmed this at nighttime so that you guys could get a look at all the lights and how they look here. I did a lot of this broken pathway around here. The solid pathway through this area just didn't fit right with the whole village theme I had going on. So I did a lot of these just little 1 and 2 pieces. Got Moana's fishing boat. I did put a strip here of the pathway. I'm going to take you to this side first for Scar's hanging out. Excuse me, Scar. To show you guys. Over here, I just kind of extended out the rock a little bit. Added some reeds, added some of the bioluminescent lily pads that are from the glade. Those are the tall reeds from the, I think it's Force of Valor. It's either Force of Valor or the glade that has a tall reed. And then, of course, some tall forbidden corn dogs. Excuse me, Scar. I'm going to walk you guys back from the glade entrance here so you can see it from that angle. Here comes Mr. Goofy. And for Maui, of course, because he's in love with himself, I put a couple of his statues out. This is a heat vent. Wish the heat vents actually bubbled up some lava maybe, or something, steam or something. Hopefully they will in the future, but it looks cute. Fire pit that Maui gives you. Some coral and some other seashells that you can buy from Scrooge's shop. They're on that little table where you get the lamps and stuff. These are ruins that you get blueprints from Eric's blueprint table and his castle. Right here is tropical greenery is what that's called, and it has the two little palm trees, a bush, and some stones on sand. Maui's house. And as you can see, I was trying to do the whole Tafiti kind of look to it. Added in a lot of reeds, the glowing lily pads, some rocks. If you want to find these rocks that go into the water, that rock right there is actually, I'm not being smart, is literally just called rock. And these in the back are called large rock. And those are the ones that will go into the water. Along with that, yeah, just the reeds and the lily pads. They're all found under underbrush. Just use some stones. Another set of the same stuff on the other side here. The seashells, the heat vent, the Maui. I stuck in a couple coconut trees on this side of the island. I'm going to head towards Mr. Eric here. I put him just on the opposite side of the bridge. Use some barrels. Right here, again, I just followed with some of the bioluminescent lily pads, the reeds. The Glade of Trust cattails have those little reeds on the bottom too, if you like that look. I use those for ones that are closer up like this, give it a different look to it. Regular rocks, large rock. These are the coral reef benches. You get these from Scrooge. They are super cute. There's not a whole lot of areas for Little Mermaid stuff, and I'm not, I think it looks great. Other people do themes with Little Mermaid or whatever, but I didn't have a big area that was Little Mermaid themed, so I stuck them over here near Eric, and I think it looks pretty cute. And of course, the gigantic clam, had to have that out here. Where else are you going to use that at? Put out his little ship, put out the steamboat ship. And here we go to Donald. I have Donald back here, but I kind of used him as a prop for Eric, even though it's got a big old daisy on the front of it. It kind of goes with the whole theme with Eric out to sea all the time. So I thought it looked nice right near Eric's castle. Take you back this way so that you can see Ariel. There. And Ariel, I just used a couple of large rocks, again with the reeds and the bioluminescent lily pads. I like these brain coral that come up and spawn. I just think sometimes that you get lucky and they'll be in a pretty cool spot. So I left them here for the video because I thought it looked nice. Give it that extra Little Mermaid beachy feel, you know. Treasure chests and barrels. Now we are going to head towards the cave area and the other half of the beach. I wanted to keep the whole, you know how in the movie Eric lives on a cliff, a seaside cliff, and I know I don't have him up on a cliff, but I wanted to have that continued rocky look to his castle. Just follow some more broken paths, so you know which way to go. And to make a kind of division between the two sides of the beach, I put in some of the fencing and some of the tiki torches. Those are actually two-headed torches is what they called, and you can get those in Scrooge's shop when they're available. These are craftable torches. They are low tiki torches is what they're called, and I don't think it's a ton of resources for these. I did do the green ones because I like the glow from the green ones, especially in a grassy area like this or a beachy area. I don't think they're very resource heavy. I think they're softwood, peridot. I think that's it. Maybe. I'm not sure. Fiber. There might be fiber in there too. Some more of the ruins. Of course, I did the pillar there and then just put some foliage and some of the natural biome, native biome flowers around there. And we have Mr. Stitch's house. I put the bioluminescent trees around Stitch's house because they have that more alien look to them. I know they're really pretty right now with all lit up in the evening, but in the day when they're not lit up, they have like a almost like an alien look to them. So I thought they fit pretty good around Stitch's house. Of course, Stitch's spaceship. I got my camera facing the wrong way. Supposed to be filming the beach. But anyways, they some beach towels with umbrellas. I have two different colors. I want to come around this way so I can show you the back of Eric's. I used a lot of the beach grass too, so it looks more overgrown and natural look to it. Put a couple of the beach chairs out here with one of the woven baskets and a cooler. And there's a fish trap. And then just continued with the lily pads and the reeds. And what I will do, since we're already over here, is show you Skull Island. And it was Skull Island because it already had that overgrown, you know, Lost Island look to it. I continued that theme with the little island with the pillar on it over here. Added some, of course, added some reeds, added some of the bioluminescent lily pads. Oh, the little turtle, he's so cute. Just kind of made it look, you know, overgrown. And especially with the raft back there, it kind of looks like somebody was either deserted on the island or, you know, they're visiting a deserted island. Just gonna head back this way. Let's see. And if you've watched my videos before, you'll know. If not, if you're new, I do all of my wells this way with the marble pillars. I just like the look of it. It's kind of a running theme through all my biomes. And I just have foliage decorations that go with the specific biome around each well also. More of the ruins. And over here. Let's go up this way so we can walk and get a better angle on it. This is just the ice cream stand. It's got like a little thatch roof on it, so it fits on the beach really well. Some of the Lilo and Stitch picnic tables. And that's the Ugly Duckling book that you get from him. Goofy stall. Those are wooden fruit stands. There are brown ones and there are white ones. I don't have the brown ones yet, but all of them look the same with the exception of the color. Crafted, of course, crafted some crates, crafted some of the little wooden boxes, some of the woven baskets. Just fill it in around here. And then just to be funny, you know, just to be cute because it's the ocean, I put in the ice chest and I just dropped a crab, a lobster, and a swordfish. It looks like fresh fish are sold here too. And this, go around this way. What I did was I landscaped in an entrance. This is the entrances to Dazzle Beach, to the Forest of Valor and the Peaceful Meadow. And I wanted to make more of a defined entrance. So I just used a couple of the large rocks and some beach grass and some tiki torches of different sizes. All the ruins. I used a lot of ruins down here. I'm just going to kind of turn around here so you can see it from the other side. Another entrance this way, and this is the entrance from this way. And I'm sure you noticed there's Miss Ursula's house. I just put her back here next to the cave she's originally found in. And just, I know it's continued, just the reeds, the bioluminescent lily pads, and the rocks. Kind of had a little bald spot between Skull Island and Ursula, so I just continued with the rocks and the lily pads and such. Get you guys an overhead view here. Let me get around. Oh, let me see it there. Let's do this. Start back here with Ursula. I will go. Now we're over Skull Island. I didn't put a whole lot behind the island or in the back part of the ocean just because you can't really see it very well, and it's kind of a lot of stuff to put on your item count. And as you can see, after I finish this, I'm definitely going over as stuff is spawning. And this is Eric's castle. So I think it's a pretty cool look, the way you have this Skull Island in the background and you have Eric's castle with the boat, even though it's Donald's. Like I said, it kind of looks like it belongs to Eric. Tried to separate it out into different sections, so little different areas for the characters to live in. Maui here. Stupid floating islands. All right. But yeah, there she is. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. And I hope everybody has a really fantastic evening. Please like and subscribe and help me get my channel up and out in the algorithm there so I can meet more people. I really appreciate everybody being here, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. Take care.